Good morning, everyone. Come do some morning hospital exercises with me. So just because you're in the hospital does not mean you can't still work out and do some exercises when you wake up. The first thing I do when I wake up is I brush my teeth. The second thing I do is I walk down this hallway. I come into the visitor lounge, kind of cafeteria lounge room, and I set myself up for some stretches. This is what the room looks like. And it has all your little stuff that you need. It has couches, it has a TV, it has places for you to make coffee, it has a fridge, freezer. And I'm just gonna set up over here by this little sofa. And I'm gonna start my first exercise / stretch, which is circle arms. I'm gonna start the circle arms forward, and then I'm gonna start the circle arms backwards. You want to do nice, big, wide circles because we're trying to open up the body, open up the chest, open up the lungs. Then you're going to take one arm and put it across your chest. Now we're stretching out the upper back. And you're going to hold yourself at your wrist and do the other side as well. So remember, I did a video the other day and I told you that if you can't exercise because if you're too sore, you can still do stretches because that's a form of exercise, because exercising with yoga is basically doing different stretches. Do you remember that video? Well, this comes into play if you're in the hospital, if you're stuck to like one room when you wake up and you can't go anywhere. It's actually very good for if you have to be quiet, if you can't make too much noise, so you don't want equipment or anything else. You can use your body and just stretch it out and get your body going for the morning. Right now, I am stretching the front of my thigh, which is my quadricep, by bringing my leg up to the back of my bum and holding it. I put my hand on the side because that helps with balance, and I do each side. Now we're going to do the back of our leg stretch, which is stretching our hamstring up to our glute. Our glute is our bum, in case you're wondering. And you do one side, and then you do the other. I have really good balance, so this might be harder for you. If you can't just do it like me, go against a wall, and you can still do these stretches, okay? Then we're gonna go all the way to the ground, touch the ground as far as you can. If you can touch far, make sure your hands are flat on the ground. And you are stretching the back of your legs up until your glutes. You're gonna go one way first, like you're seeing me do right now. And then you're gonna switch it over and do the other side. Always remember to do both sides for everything because we've got two sides of everything. We've got two arms, two legs. So you want to be making sure you're getting your whole body. Now this stretch I like to do sitting down. So I'll start it getting into the position sitting, and now I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the back. We are stretching out the side of our body, upper, and you're going to feel the stretch go all the way down to where your abdomen is though, all along the side, and we're stretching ourselves out, okay? And like I said, I like to sit, so I'm just going to do the other arm when I switch it over in a sitting position. And yeah, this is what I do. Now to stretch your neck. Remember, we don't want any bobbing or rolling of the neck. That can cause injury. Just nice, smooth sessions, transitions of stretches. Nothing too quick, nothing too jerky, and I don't want any rolling. Just side, front, where you put your chin to your chest, and then your head all the way back, as you see me doing right now. Okay? And circles. And the last thing I do is I find a wall and I do a wall sit. Slide down the wall, make sure your whole back and shoulders are touching the wall. Even if you move around your head, that's okay, as long as your shoulders are pinned flat to the wall. You can put your arms up if you need balance, like this, or you can just leave them nice lightly on your thighs like I do. This puts a little pressure on your legs and warms them up, getting them ready for the day. And finally, last but certainly not least, I make myself a little breakfast before breakfast comes around. I got to ensure I had one slice of peanut butter toast, my all-important coffee, and a COPD patient doesn't go anywhere without her puffer. Have a great day.